Hello all and welcome to TaleInferno. My name is Charlotte and today, tricked you in the update because I totally didn't forget that I had to do this. This is the September wrap-up. Guys, September went so fast. It was gone like that. Like it was boom, gone. Obviously, there's probably not a lot to talk about because as you would have seen on the website, there wasn't a lot going on over September. There are many reasons for that. Most of it is, internet issues. It's always number one. And just not having time. Let's be honest. I don't have a lot of time these days. And we are counting down the days. We are literally in short weeks of uni and so forth. So I'm very excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am for when I am finished. And I can't wait to be able to just give you guys all the content that I've just been dying to give you. But priorities and everything like that is like thinking about priorities. It really has to be uni and work at the moment. But once uni is gone, TaleInferno comes in and it's so exciting. Anyway, as I said, not a lot happened in the scheme of stuff on TaleInferno this month. So there's not exactly exciting things to say, but let's get cracking anyway and wrap it up. Let's just do it. Let's go. In regards to books that were completed this month, technically really there was only one, which is terrible. That is terrible, and it hurts my heart to think I only got through one book technically this month. But if we're going to be super technical, I really did get through two this month. Even though I technically finished one of them this week and we're in October currently, but I only had like 2 pages left of that book. So really I finished it in September. So let's just say I read 2 books and be sneaky about it. Yeah. Anyway, those were 2 ebooks. So I can't actually tell you what the actual page numbers were because the devices that I read them on were all different. So they didn't necessarily give me page numbers. But the 2 books were I Can't Stop Jacking Off by Mr. Sexually Awkward, which is a great name for a title of that book. And to give you a short spiel of what I thought about it, it's quite an interesting and very authentically written book. So I'm actually quite interested and kind of excited to review it. I'm always excited to review books though, so, But anyway, that'll be interesting to review. The second book that I technically finished in September, and I'm going to count it, otherwise I feel really bad that I only finished one book, because my pride. Oh. The second book was The Legends of Eve. The Legends of Eve. The Legend of Eve. Oh my god, I'm sorry to the person who asked me to read that, because that was just terrible on my part for not even getting the name right. The Legends of Eve, A Warrior's Past, by Anonymous, which was a really cool fantasy book, and I can't wait to review it, just like I said for the other book, and I'm going to say for every single book that I read. I can't wait to review it, and I can't wait to be able to review every book really quickly when I have the time to do it. Anyway, those are the 1.5 books that one and 3/4 books that I got through over September. And in regards to reviews, it's also quite sad. I only did 1 review this month, or last month, which is also very sad. And also, it's also good in one sense because it was the review for the last book of the Tomorrow series. So we got through The Other Side of Dawn this month. So in September. So that is exciting in its own way. We got through the series and now we just need to do the series review and then we're on to the other books. So yeah, we got to the end of it and I hope you guys have been inspired to go read it because it is a good series. And I'm not going to say any more because I got to give it to the review anyway. So you got to just wait. You just have to wait. For whenever it comes out. And even on the blog post side of things, there was only 1 actual blog post. Again, it hurts my heart to say that it was only 1. But the 1 blog post that came out was, what is a ... semicolon? And as I mentioned in that, and I have mentioned in updates and everything else when I mentioned it, that I was going to do it, there are so many tutorials out there of punctuation marks, particularly the semicolon, because I understand people are very cautious in using the semicolon. So if you just check out the link in the description, I'll have all the links for all the posts that I talk about. All of those links will be in the description. But if you're still unsure about how to use a semicolon, I really hope that my little tutorial explanation of how to use a semicolon will enlighten you in the area of it. They're not that hard when you actually learn how to use them, and they can really improve your writing. So cool, go check it out. Yeah. However, even though I only had one review and one blog post, I at least was able to keep my promise in giving you a vlog every week. Now, I know that I called it Vlog Friday, and most of those vlogs didn't come out on a Friday, but they came out on the Saturday. It was a Friday somewhere, so I keep that in my back pocket. But it wasn't a Friday where I was. But I did get 4 out. 4 vlogs, which is awesome, especially since I have been trying really hard to keep this YouTube channel going, and not just that, but to keep my engagement in the video space, like trying to do it as often as possible, because I really like communicating to you guys in this way. I think it's really fun and interactive, and it's going to be super interactive when I get to do all the stuff that I want to do. Yeah, there it is. Of those 4 vlogs, 1 was on a linguistic theory about crucial sites and critical moments, and the other 3 were on literary theory. So you might have noticed that I've kind of started a series. I've just called it Let's Talk About Blah. So let's talk about Marxist criticism, let's talk about psychoanalytic criticism, and let's talk about feminist criticism came out in September. Not this month, in September. So that's when they came out. So if you're interested in those theories, either it be the linguistic theory or the literary theories, go check them out. Because I had a lot of fun in recording them, and they're all very interesting, particularly when putting them into storytelling, which is what this is all about. That pretty much covers us for the month of September, because really there wasn't much else that happened. And I will have to say that looking forward into October, it's probably going to be the same. I'm going to be super busy with trying to finish all of my uni assignments this month. I've got 4-ish weeks to go with 7 assignments to do, and they're pretty big, and yeah, we'll see how we go. I've been really loving the support that you guys have been giving me, and I really hope that it all goes successfully, because I can't wait to just be able to put all the effort that I put into uni. When that's all done, I can put all of that effort into this, and I love this, and I can't wait to be able to continue this journey on with you guys in storytelling and igniting the story and everything like that. So here, we're hoping and praying everything goes successful in the next 4 or so weeks. What we can expect in the month, though, I will try and get as many reviews out as possible, as many blog posts out as possible, and as many vlogs on Friday as possible. So hopefully my plan is that we'll at least have 1 review like we did in September. We at least can tick off 1. And that will be the whole series, whole Tomorrow series by John Marsden that will come out. Blog posts, we will have What is an M and N Rule come out eventually. Again, I want to hit the 1 mark on that. Any more than that is better than last month. So yeah. And yeah, as I said, they'll be full of vlogs. And we'll probably still just be going on about literary theories, just because I love talking about them. I think they're really super interesting, and yeah, they can really give you an insight into how to write awesome stories and how to criticize and really understand what the story is trying to say, and you can interpret it in all kinds of ways. So that's it from me. If you like this video, give it a like. I know it's shortish, I've kind of rambled on, but you know, when do I not? So yeah, like this video if you did, subscribe if you want to hear some more. I understand, you know, there's not a lot of content going on at the moment, but I promise you in the next couple of months, not even the next couple of months, after this one, when I'm all done, there will be heaps of content, and it's going to be super exciting. So subscribe now so that you can make sure that you don't miss out on any of it, because it's going to be so much fun. I promise. I pinky promise it. And that's serious. So yeah, as I said, that's it from me. Remember to ignite the story, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!